Hello my fabulous Scorpios, welcome to my channel Scorpio 1111. I am a double Scorpio. This is Darlene and I have gotten a lot of cards out here for you today. A lot to talk about. So let me just say thank you for being here. For those returning, I'm very grateful. For newcomers, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and a very warm welcome to you. I have other playlists, so please go on my channel and look for those. I also have deceased loved ones and collective readings and so forth. And what else? Yes, if you'll stay to the end, I will be telling you how you can get a free personal reading from me. So stick around, stick around. Let's see where to start here, Scorpio. My goodness, let's talk about you first. Because I asked, when I lay this spread out, of course, my intention is to find out what's going on in the relationship, romantic relationship for my Scorpios. And so I wanted to get your perspective first. So this first row is sort of what happened in the past. The middle row is how you, from your perspective, see the current situation. Excuse me. So let's talk about this. So in the past, I think it was very clear that you gave your full cup of love to this person. The Queen of Cups is the most love you can pull in the tarot. I think she, in terms of a person giving love, she gives her love unconditionally. And I think you did that. You made a very solid love offer to this person. Again, I'd been seeing nothing but love here. And then something disappointed you. And I feel like the energy I'm feeling from this is something happened that made you feel, Scorpio, or that you perceived that maybe your person felt disappointed or apathetic. You were disappointed in something they did. Maybe they were feeling apathy toward the relationship. But I love this deck for so many reasons. But you can see there's a rainbow over here, and she's just not even looking at it. She's got her back turned toward this. So there's something here that you see as could have been something really good, and then, you know, poof, it's like the bubble bursts or the balloon bursts or whatever. Excuse me. So let's move down to the current energies here. Now, because I can also sense energy, these cards feel a little bit separate message, but it all flows together. You are feeling manipulated, and while you are telling me that you're still very attracted to your person, you find them very sensual, very sexy, all that stuff, at the same time, you feel manipulated over those things. In other words, I think some of you feel they were just out for a good time with you. Let me say it that way. Now, moving on to the second set of cards here. Scorpio, you're feeling like I'm just hearing muddled mind. You really are lacking clarity in this situation. You know, I feel like you've been feeling this for a while. This is like being stuck at a crossroads for a while. And while I think you would very much like to talk to your person, my feeling is if you are thinking, if I reach out and communicate with them, that might be reckless. That might be a foolish thing to do. But you're missing them very much. You are missing them. You're thinking about them a lot, reminiscing, feeling nostalgic about them. I don't know why my throat started to act up the minute I hit record. Oh, goodness. Maybe that's part of your energy, is you want to communicate, but you can't. Yep. That could be a part of this. Now, let's move on here, Scorpio. I'm going to come back to this bottom row, but let's talk about your person, because, yeah, where to start? Your person came toward you. Now, I don't know what the time frame is here for this. You'll have to apply that. But by the way, if this is resonating so far, please reach down right now and hit that little like button. That helps our channel so much for us readers. Just hitting that little like and saying, hey, you know, it's how you show your appreciation. Okay, so going back over here to your person now. They came toward you. They could have even brought you a gift of some kind. They came towards you. They were saying, oh, I'm not done with this. I don't want to let go. I'm going to bring you a little something, something. Maybe they were trying to manifest if you had broken up or you weren't talking for a bit or some other situation. They were trying to, you know, make nice with you or something. But I'm feeling there might have been a hidden agenda behind that effort, behind them reaching out. Or there's so many meanings this devil could mean, but what I'm feeling is, but they were held back. They were holding themselves back. They weren't giving completely. You know, this can be a card of restriction, of course, and addictions. And I'm just feeling a whole lot of, you know, toxicity here, that there was something they weren't telling you, they were holding back. I don't know what that was. I didn't clarify that card. I guess I could have. But since it was in the past, I didn't. And you may well know what that is. But anyway, they just wanted to, you know, turn lead into gold. That's what the Magician's cards mean, essentially. Now, the present energy for your person, how they are perceiving the situation with you, that's what I asked in this second row here. They clearly know who you are. This is you, Scorpio, in my readings. You come through as either the Queen of Cups or the Empress. So you showed up loud and proud here. So they know that you are beautiful and nurturing and creative, and they could have expansion with you, but there's no communication. They're not communicating with you. Your person thinks it's over, Scorpio. Now, there's a couple of ways. This was kind of a big mystery for me right when I got to here. The Queen of Wands for me, interestingly enough, you both have the Queen of Wands in the same row about what's happening now. So the Queen of Wands is also my third party queen. Now, I don't have the quintessential cards up here about the third party, but before I get into that, there's something here. So you could have also been saying to me, Scorpio, you felt your person was manipulating you because there might have been another person. Now, these are queens here I'm talking about, so I say she, but it could be any gender. Tarot is gender neutral. We just say she because that's what's on the card, or he because that's what's on the card. So I think your person feels like this is over. Now, there's a couple of different, either two different groups of Scorpios or two potentials that I'm reading for, because this story here can go two different ways. If you knew, or you know, there is another person, and now I have to stop a second and say a third party can be a job, a family member, a situation, a health issue. It can be other things. It doesn't have to be another person romantic interest, so bear that in mind. Could be that your person was working too much. It can be that sort of thing. I've had that in a couple of your readings recently. But I'm talking about it as a third party, as a person, because it's easier to convey the message, and we've got people here. So just bear that in mind. So there's two different messages here. Your person could be saying, I know you're worth, Scorpio, you're beautiful and all that, but I'm not communicating because I think it's over. Or, I know you're beautiful, Scorpio, but I'm not communicating because I'm having to end it because there's somebody else over here. I'm investing in this other queen, or let me rephrase that. Not investing. No. There is another something coming between you, if this is your story, but this person doesn't feel, your person doesn't feel this, if this is a person, they're unstable. and it's caused a tower moment for your person. Maybe they thought this was their happily ever after. This is the Sun card. Maybe they thought that, but they're not investing in this now. The Three of Pentacles in reverse says, no, I don't want to collaborate with that. I don't want to collaborate with that. I'm going to start somewhere else, and this is the Fool card. This doesn't make me happy anymore. So that could be for some of you. They came in hoping for a victory. They hoped this would bring them a victory, but because they were, the Sun card is here, something here made them happy, but I don't think it turned out well. If that's the case, now if you know your person's looking at somebody else, because it might have been somebody from their past, because the Ten of Swords in reverse, let me see, how do I have it sitting here like this? Ten of Swords was in the reverse, Ten of Swords upright, Ten of Swords in reverse. So this could be someone that they were having trouble getting over from their past, okay? Could have been before they even met you, Scorpio, for that matter. Now, for the rest of you, this could say, Scorpio, I know your worth. You're amazing. You were all the queens rolled into one. I know who you are. And I'm not talking to you because I think it's over. Maybe I thought I could come in here for this shallow victory with this gift I brought you. But now I see that you, so this now could be you, Scorpio. They're saying, you're sexy. I'm very attracted to you. But because of something here that happened, I realize now that maybe I can't give you the stability that you're looking for. I don't have much money here. This King of Pentacles in reverse could be saying, my money's not good, and that could be what's caused this tower. Scorpio, maybe you're not talking to me because I just don't have enough to give you. But you really make me happy. But I see here that you don't want to invest in me. You don't want to collaborate with me. That maybe you're off doing your own thing, or maybe you think I am even. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. And I don't think your person thinks that they make you happy. But they don't want it to be over. This Ten of Swords in reverse is telling me they don't want that to be over. They don't want that to be the case. This is an ending you can't get over, or something you don't want to end. Okay. Whew. All right, let's move down here now. This is this bottom row. I asked what, looking into the near future, what actions you might take, Scorpio, and then also what I asked that of your person. Now, what's very interesting here is you both have the Three of Swords in the reverse in this bottom row here. Very telling. I think you're both, you, Scorpio, look like you're pulling in. You're saying, nope, I'm pulling my energy back. I'm going into my cave. We all do that. We know we Scorpions like to hide under a rock or in a cave. You know, we don't like to inflict our pain on other people. So if we're hurting, we pull back. That's what we do. So I think you're pulling your energy back. You're also looking for some kind of maybe spiritual insight here. You're hoping to get, you know, where you don't have clarity here. I think you're hoping, you know, I'll just sit here in my cave and hope to be inspired by spirit, how to, you know, move forward. But my heart is hurting, but I'm getting over it. I'm going to be focusing on healing this wound. I'm hurting bad, but I feel like it's over too. Now, the Death card can mean change. So there's two meanings here. You're telling me, so for those of you who do not want this person back, you're saying, no, it's over, Darlene. I don't want this person back. I'm sneaking off. I'm sneaking off in the dark to go to my cave, and I'm putting all this behind me. All these energies are looking that way. Every one of these are looking away from your person. This is sneaking. And I kept shuffling because I like to do flyers. That's why I went ahead and shuffled beforehand, because it takes me forever. This card came out twice, and I kept sticking it back in the deck because it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, just sort of flying out. And it ended up coming out at the bottom of the deck. So I think you're you feel that this person is being deceptive, so you're going to sneak away because you think they have some other third party or something here. And obviously that makes you very unhappy. You don't want that, so you're just going to be strong. You are trying to be strong, Scorpio. You know your worth. You're going to be...
Is there something else I can help with?
Thank you, Siri. No.
Okay.
So you're going to be focusing on your strength. You know your worth. You're probably focusing on your money too, and you're not going to give your cup of love willy-nilly. You're tired. You're tired. You're worn out with this battle is what you're telling me here. I just feel so much hurt and pain from this, Scorpio. Now over here to your person. They are saying they're hurting too, but they're also trying to heal. Again, in the reverse. It depends on you as a reader. This can be saying it's a heartache I cannot get over. It also means sometimes the pain lingers and I can't get over it. I think you're both just hurting because, frankly, I don't think you want it to be over. There's a part of you, I don't care what these cards say, Scorpio, I think there's a part of you that says, no, I'm not going to allow this person to treat me a certain way, but that doesn't mean you still don't care about them. So, anyway, so your person is hurting too. They're feeling there's not going to be another beginning here. There won't be a happily ever after, so to speak. And so they may be saying, I'm just going to focus on what makes me happy, but I know it's not going to be a committed relationship. This can be or I was going to say there's a couple of ways to read this. This could also be saying, again, back to this message up here, the Fool in reverse can be reckless energy. Like you both have the Fool in reverse here. This can be reckless. What is that saying? I was trying to think of. Shoot, I can't think of it now. But maybe holding yourself back, because I get a message for some of you. Your person is holding themselves back from taking a risk with you because they are afraid it will affect their stability. Remember, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here regarding a lack of stability, and now we have virtually the same meaning. This is the disharmony in the home. So it could be saying that in order to come to you, they would have to disrupt a lot of things in their life, Scorpio. This is not just a home, it's family, it's, you know, the extension of what the home represents for someone. And they just may be feeling like, no, I can't take that risk. It's just, as bad as this hurts, I feel like if I take this risk, this will end badly for me. So I'm going to focus on my money too. I'm just going to work on my stability here and focus on what brings me happiness. And maybe they're also saying, but I'm not going, because this can be the marriage card, and in the reverse, it's, of course, it is also known as the twin flame card. They could be saying, I'm not willing to commit to this kind of a situation here with the Ten of Pentacles or the Four of Wands, because I'd rather have my third party. If you, again, know your person's over here playing around, I'd rather still stay out here and be single and be a player, and so I'm just going to withdraw too. Hermit card, Hermit card. I'm going to just pull back my energy too. So, gosh, I've been feeling this stalemate energy between you guys for a while. Now, I ask, oh, look at the bottom. Oh, gosh, you can't believe it. Huh. All right. I hope these are on camera. I tried to scoot them up as best I could. So I asked what the potential outcome might be for you, and I get the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, sorry, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, which is the exact opposite. We had it in reverse here, and a similar energy here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And now it's showing me stability. The King of Pentacles can be a married man, somebody who's definitely willing to commit, willing to step forward, willing to do the hard work, right? Stability. So I don't know if somebody here is moving, but what I'm feeling is And I could read this two ways, because we've got the Three of Cups. We had it over here, remember? But now it's in the upright. Some readers still read this as a third party. So it could say either, I'm focusing on my stability, I'm not giving up my player ways, I know I'm going to be out in the cold, and that's going to cause a tower moment, and that's okay. So I will warn you, some of you that could be the case, but for others of you in the upright, this can mean celebration. This could be saying in your future there is a celebration because there's stability now in this relationship. You're celebrating that because somebody is coming in, wants to come in out of the cold. This means coming, that's what this means, because there has been a tower moment, a sudden upheaval, a sudden change, which is again what the Death card means, and they want to work on this. So all of this was tipping for me until I looked at the bottom of the deck, and this card tipped the scale for me to make me, you know, kind of feel like this is more what the story is telling, that somebody may be having an epiphany here because of a tower moment they've had in their life. Because if you can see, let's see if I can get this little pointer, there's a lightning bolt here striking this person, and it's like, oh goodness. So sometimes maybe the universe is, that's what this is. This is divine intervention. It doesn't always feel nice, but maybe the universe is saying, you know, this is, you need to wake up and smell the Empress over here, smell the roses, and work on this. But their tendency, both of you have the Hermit here. Your tendency is to hold back, to withdraw, but this can also mean inspiration. Maybe your person is getting inspired to come and work on this, but it could be saying because they think you're not single, Scorpio. I think for one or two of you out there, your person thinks this is over because you have another interest, and they're afraid if they come to you, they're going to be met with some very harsh words by this Queen of Swords, because they know they need to apologize to you, but they could be coming with a little offer of love. Well, I hate to end that on a little bit of an ambiguous note, but I think for the majority of you, this person is being hit with a tower moment. I think these cards here say to me that your person's hurting, something's going on, they're trying to focus on their happiness here, but again, something to do with their home or their family. This card can also, besides a third party, mean overindulgence. So could be saying that maybe your person is in la la land about what they no, I'm not going to go down that road. But I just feel there's something to do, something that's going on for them that's causing them a real lack of stability in their life. That could be, again, what this Tower and what this King of Pentacles and what this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is saying. But they're thinking about coming and working on this. They're working on their stability, yes. But I ask about you, potential outcome for you. So I'm optimistic, Scorpio, that this means they're willing to come and put in some work on this relationship with you. All right, Scorpios, that's what I have for you today, and I appreciate you watching. For those of you who stayed to the end, I'm going to tell you how you can get a free personal reading. So I go live at least once a week here on YouTube. I may start doing it more. And at the very beginning of the live, I do 2 free personal readings. So be sure and get there early. Now you can find out when that is by going to my channel page and clicking on the community tab. And I'll have a post there, and you can just click on the link and get queued up, get in the queue to be notified. I typically right now am going live at 6 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday nights. So be sure you get in the queue for that. And then if you get there a little late and you miss the first 2 free readings, I will be doing other readings. They're very economical, and you can pay for that through the super chat. All right, beautiful Scorpios, thank you for watching my video. I'm so very grateful, and I'm wishing all of you many, many blessings. I'll see you again soon. Take care.